Hello, my name is Maximus McCullough, and I'd like to welcome you to my new WordPress theme called the Versatile WordPress theme. I named it Versatile because I tried to make it a little bit different than the other themes. For instance, you can have sidebars left, right, or no sidebars at all. And so what this is going to be is for my Google Website Pro members. They all get the Versatile theme for free when they get the package. It's basically this theme it has a lot of different features that are pretty cool. Like you'll see the photographs light up when you hover over them. You have the drop down menu here for the custom menu navigation. So, and as you go through the different pages, you'll see that we have these little boxes with the rounded edges. And we can do a lot of different things. So what this tutorial is going to be about is the Versatile WordPress theme that I designed, and it's going to show you how to easily operate and navigate it and set it all up for your business, for your company, for your blog, for what you need. And so what we'll do is we'll get right into it here. If we go to the dashboard, you'll see it says customize your site. We just click on that and you're ready to go. You can see that this is the broken down version. It's kind of squished up, but that's normal. And let's say that you wanted to change the site title and tagline. You could do that here. Maybe instead of just another WordPress site, you could say awesome themes. Okay, and then you can see that it changes right here on the tagline. You can select a different background color. So it doesn't matter whatever background that you want your website to have, you can do that right here. And I thought this was a really cool feature to have for the people that are working with me and the companies, my clients. So, or you can have no website background at all. You can just keep it white if you want to keep it white. But I kind of like a background, so I'm going to take that blue color. You could easily change your header image. You can see that we have the header image be this little Google theme there, and I made it so it kind of like rotates and tilts, so you know it kind of keeps people on your site, even just playing around with things. You can have a background image. So we got a little background image here that you can put in, and see how it goes across the top. You could have it so it doesn't repeat, just stays one. You could tile it so it just goes in the complete background like this. You could tile horizontally or vertically, so it goes up and down through the site. You can have the background position left, right, or center. Right now we have it on center. So if we tile it vertically, let's say we wanted it left, it would go on the left, or if we want it on right, it'd go to right or the center. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the tile again. And we'll leave the background set like that for the time being. So you have the background image, then you have your navigation. I'll show you how to change this custom navigation. You can have several different menus, and that would be these things going across here, and I'm going to show you how to set those up as well. And then you could also have a static front page. Right now we have it selected on show your latest post, but let's say that we wanted staff to be our home page so that when people come to our website, that's the first thing they see. Well, you would click, you want your front page to be a static page then, and you would select the staff page. Okay, and so this changes accordingly, and it shows you what the people will see. And then you got to select a post page if you're blogging on here, and you can we'll just select web development calendar just for the time being, or you can select none. If you're not going to have any posts or newsletters, you could just leave that 0. Now for this particular tutorial, I'm going to keep it on your latest post. And then after you're all done with this, you got to remember to click save and publish. A lot of people make these changes and they forget to click save, so we'll just click save and publish. And then we could click close. And if you hover over this, this has a nice little drop down where we could just visit the site to see what it looks like. And that's what it looks like to other people coming. So you can see it's pretty easy to style the theme. Now one of the things that you want to start with is the permalinks. And this is the very first thing I tell people to do, so that whenever you click on a link, see how it says staff up here? That's search engine friendly. You've heard of search engine optimization, but that's what you want to do. And how you get that so that when you click on these different things, the actual words come up instead of page 1, page 2, page 3. How you do that is you go over to your settings in your dashboard, and you come down here to permalinks, okay? And you got to make sure post name is selected. That's probably the best one to have selected, your post name, so that when search engines like Google and Bing come to your website, when they're touring these different links on your website, they'll have like services is linked with a service URL. And so that's just good search engine optimization and a good practice, and it's the first thing you want to do with a website on WordPress here. So select post name, and then of course you have to select save changes so that those things take place. Okay, now that's the first thing. The second thing that I want you to concentrate on is get your pages straight. What page do you want? Well, the internet tells us that a lot of people, they'll concentrate a lot on their home page, and for good reason, because if we just type in something.com, the people are going to go to the home page, and we want it to be presentable and look good. So that's why on this theme here I included all these featured images for the post. Now these are all posts. They're not pages, they're posts. And the difference between a post and a page, a page is different articles or different pages that you have in your website that you'll make under this, let me see here, under this heading here. So you have all pages. The posts are the ones that you'll make under this heading here. And so that's the difference. So all these things that you see right here, these are all posts. Okay, so if we click on them, these are posts. If we click on these up here, these are pages. Okay, so just get that in your mind for right now. In the future, you're going to see that these buttons can also resemble categories and posts. But for right now, I just want you to picture all these to be pages, these pages that you create in here. And one of the things that I would like you to concentrate on besides your home page is the About Us page, because the About Us page is a very important page. The internet tells us from analytics that when somebody comes to do business with you, they want to know about you. They want to know who you are, where you live, where you're from. People are, still personable even on the internet. I know sometimes it seems like an impersonable world out there, but we can still see that from statistics that more than likely, if someone's going to do business with you or engage in conversation with you, they are going to go to your About Us page, and they want to know about you, where you're from, and so on. And what inspires you to do this, maybe how long you've been in the industry of this particular thing. So really think about your About Us page and write it well. Make it no less than 500 words. Maybe include some pictures, and that's really what you want to do. I'll show you what I did with my About Us page on A1 Website Pro. If you go to my website here and you click on About Us, what I did is I wrote my history, why I chose a career in web development and design, the history of my company, and then maybe a little bit about our school. And then in closing, I thanked them. And then I gave people the opportunity to come